there. Haven't done one of these videos before, but last year was my first year in business. I had a corporate job that I worked for almost 20 years. Been doing lawn care work for probably, I don't know, 13, 14 years. And last year I just bit the bullet and took a leap of faith, which was a hard decision to make because sometimes you just don't know how it's going to work out. And luckily I got 40 lawns last year and 2 commercials. I made even better than what I did with my regular job. So I felt like I had extra money in my pocket and everything, and I was able to pay my bills. You can do this. You can really make a successful business out of what you have. I started off with a push mower and a leaf blower. I think I just did like a restaurant that my dad gave me, and it kind of got me into the desire of doing it. But over the years, my passion and everything grew, and I wanted to do more. I just couldn't do enough, and I just love to mow. I love to make a difference in the appearance of a yard, somebody's yard. And so last year I had a Dixie chopper. It was a LT 2500, and I had Echo weed eater. I love Echoes. Just, you know, minimum equipment, like a 5x8 trailer. But I upgraded before the first of the season last year. Got me a 14-foot 6.5 trailer. Purchased a brand new Toro Z Master 52-inch, and things have worked out really well. And I just wanted to take some time to show you what kind of equipment I got and let you know all about it. So here it goes. We're going to start with my push mower. I don't hardly ever use this push mower. I usually use my riding mower because I live in Georgia and the properties around here are real vast and big, and I don't have a whole lot of small yards. But this is for small yards if I can't fit my mower into smaller fences or get into steep embankments. But it's this Toro recycler 22-inch here. It does everything I need it to do. It's got plenty of power. It's self-propelled. It's the personal pace, so you can go at your own pace according to how fast you walk, and it really gets the job done. I mean, it makes a good cut and everything. It's it's the 22 recycler Toro. This is the mower I was talking about. I got last year at the farm. Hey, what's up? I had a problem with my video. It just stopped. For whatever reason, I've been working 2 days on this video and I keep running into problems. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up with the mower where I left off. But getting back to my mower, it's a Toro Z Master. It's the 52-inch cut. I bought this last season, right at the end of the fall. I only probably used it for about a month, and then then it started getting. Well, of course, we had a drought last year, and couldn't really mow a whole lot with it like I wanted to. But I'm planning to bust it wide open this year with this thing. But anyway, I had purchased a stripe kit. It's a big roller. I don't know if you can see that back in there. I don't have any light that you can see. It's a big round, hard plastic wheel that stays back there, and it works really well for striping. Has the Kohler commercial engine in it. I'm not really sure what size horsepower it is. I think it's a 24 maybe, or 23. But it gets the job done, and it has the dual hydraulic pumps in the back. Only had one problem with it when I bought it. The switch up there had a short in it. So after it set for a while, it would just run the battery down. I thought there was some kind of safety device on or something. I'd take it back to the dealer, and they put a new switch in it, fixed it up. Since then, it's been running great. Always keep me a sprayer with some Roundup, spray around chain link fences, and that's that sort of thing, or somebody with underpinning, a weed eater will eat the underpinning up. Of course, I have my weed eater gas and my regular gas. Getting on to the weed eaters here, I bought this one about 8 years ago, and I only had to rebuild the carburetor one time in it. It's the SRM 210 SB. Just replaced rebuilt the carburetor one time. That was it. This thing has been great throughout the years. It's got the you can take the shaft off. Currently I have the stick edger mounted into it. I could take that off, and then I've got this edger here that I can put on there for like hedges and that type sort of thing. But I liked my weed eater so well that I went back earlier last year, got a SRM 230. This thing runs great. It has plenty of power. It's lightweight. It's the best weed eater I've ever had. Still makes really good weed eaters, but I'm such a huge Echo fan. I believe in them. Based off of this one and the good luck that I've had out of this one, it's just sold me on all of these because I just haven't had any problems with them at all. And I try to keep them rebuilt, or not rebuilt, but I try to keep filters and a new plug in every season. I'll go through and replace a tune-up kit on it and everything just to get it prepared for the season. And then last year I bought this blower here, which is a step down from the commercial grade. I guess this is low-end commercial. It's a PB 580T, which has a lot of power. I think it may have like 185 mile per hour wind that it blows out, but it really gets the job done, and I really enjoyed it. But getting into some of these commercial accounts, you have bigger parking lots, and you need the extra air to get the bigger, wider spaces blown off. So I found this one here on Craigslist, PB 770T. It has like 234 miles per hour, so it's better for like a bigger commercial parking lot or something like that. It puts out a whole lot more air. This thing ranges for like $500. I found it on Craigslist for $300. It had only been used 3 times, and the guy moved to a smaller house with a small parking lot, or a small driveway actually, and he said he just didn't need it. It was too much blower for him. And then in my toolbox here, I keep a handheld blower and this weed eater string in here. This handheld blower works great. So if you get done at a job site or whatever and you've blown off the parking lot, you move your vehicle out of the way, there's always some grass under it or somewhere that you might have missed. And rather than strap this thing back on, you just pick that up, use it, and just blow off around where you're at and put it back in the toolbox. It's real quick and easy. There's this ugly line I've heard a lot about from several people. Says it works great, but I'm just real partial. This Echo string really works well. I like it better than all of it. But that's what I have there. And then this trailer here, I bought this trailer for like $950. It's a 14. I don't know if can you see it there? It's like a 6.5 by 14. The guy who had it was hauling a motorcycle, and he was moving or something like that, and he needed to sell it. It's brand new. It had only been about 3 months old when I bought it, and I really looked out and made a good deal on that. But yeah, overall, this is my whole setup here, and it's just a little bit about everything. I've got this single-sided hedge trimmer here. It's a Husqvarna Hs 75. Runs awesome. I just wished it was both sides, a dual cut, but it's the single-sided, but still works great for me. And also found that one on Craigslist for $75. I've been getting some good deals on Craigslist. You can find really good deals on there if you just keep your eyes out and negotiate with people. You can always get a good deal. But this is my setup, and this is Josh from Josh's Lawn Care here in Georgia. And if you have any questions or comment, just comment below, and I'll try to answer your questions, or just like my page. I'm planning on making some more videos with my mowing and stuff like that in the future. This is the end of January, so guys, we got like another month, depending on where you live. But here in March, it starts growing unless we get some kind of crazy snowstorm. But I'm chomping at the bit. Billfold's running dry, so I need to get some work coming in, if you know what I mean. And I'm just ready to work. So this is me, and this is my setup, and it's nice talking to you. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care, and see you on another video. Bye.